Hi you guys, and welcome to my kitchen. Today I'll be showing you how to make some healthy ground beef tacos. And what basically makes them healthy is that they're going to be wrapped in lettuce instead of a tortilla, okay? So first I'll show you how to make the meat and then how to put the taco together. Okay, we're going to need red chili powder, cumin powder, garlic powder, salt, black pepper, and then the Shan keema curry powder is optional. I'm just going to try adding a few spoonfuls just to give it more flavor. 1 onion, it can be purple or white, and then 1 tomato. What I'm going to do first is fry the onion. Alright, the onions are in, and then I added a little bit of salt on top so that they'll cook a little faster. I'll just give them a few minutes in here, like this, stir fry them, and then I'll add the tomatoes on top and then some more salt on the tomatoes to help those break down faster as well. Alright, I added the tomatoes and some salt. Now I'm going to go ahead and mix this. Just stir fry it for a few minutes, and then I'm going to pop the lid on so it'll break down faster. Like, we kind of want like a mushy consistency, and then we'll add the meat. Alright, so this finally came to the mushy type of consistency I wanted. So I'm going to go ahead and add the ground beef right now. And I mean, it can be ground beef, ground chicken, like whatever you want. I'm using ground beef. And I don't know if I mentioned, but I didn't just put the onions in the pan. There was oil in the pan. So if I didn't mention that, just make sure you put oil in the pan before you start frying the onions and the tomatoes. Okay. Okay, ground beef is in the pan. I'll go ahead and mix it all in there, and then we're going to go ahead and add the powders. Okay, I mixed the meat with the onions and tomatoes, and now I'm going to go ahead and add the powders next. And once again, those were red chili powder, cumin powder, garlic powder, salt, black pepper, and then the optional thing you can add, I'm going to put a few spoons of the keema curry mix, okay? And this you can find at any Indian store. Okay, I just added all of the powders. Now I'm going to go ahead and mix this and just stir fry it until most of the water disappears and the meat is done cooking. I wasn't liking the color of the meat, so I went ahead and added some paprika powder just now. Want it to have more of a reddish color. Paprika just adds color more than taste, like it won't make it spicy or anything. If I would have added more red chili powder, it would have done the same thing, but it would just make it way spicier. I just want the color. Alright, I'll keep stir frying this and be back in a few minutes. Alright, you guys, it's been about 5 minutes. And the meat's pretty much done. I tasted it twice. I added some more salt. And now it tastes good. And, you know, it has enough juice for it to be, like, nice and moist. But it's not, like, watery and it's not too dry. So I'm going to go ahead and make the tacos. Alright, turn the stove off. Meat is done. And now here's the rest of the ingredients. Some romaine hearts or whatever kind of lettuce you would like to make the tacos. And the toppings are totally up to you. I'm using olives, the spicy Mexican salsa that I made in the video beforehand, tomatoes, onion, some sharp cheddar, and then some Mexican blend cheese because, you know, different strokes for different folks. And then a little bit of lime to squeeze on top. But the toppings are up to you. So let's go ahead and make a taco. Alright, so I went ahead and put the ground beef on the bottom, then some onions, tomato, olives, the Mexican blend cheese, and a little bit of that salsa. This is looking really good. And I mean, I'm using a little one with you guys, a little romaine heart, but I mean, there's some really big ones. Okay, so I have to give this a try, you guys. Give me 1 second. That is really good, and it's really healthy. We added onions and tomatoes in the meat to make it healthier. And I mean, it's a good way to sneak stuff in and you don't even notice it's in there, and it gives really great flavor. And I mean, you can already imagine all the calories you're saving by using the romaine hearts, you know, the lettuce leaf, because I mean, tortillas have a lot of calories, and then usually people deep fry them to make some tacos, you know. So this is just a really great, delicious, and healthy alternative to, you know, the fatty or crunchy shell or tortilla tacos. So I really, 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 really hope you guys give this a try. It's really good. And please do not forget to give me feedback, comment, rate, subscribe, and until next time, enjoy.